you have smartphone nowadays? What is a smartphone? Do you know what a smartphone does? Smart TV. You know what a smart TV does? Right? Smartphones. There's so many smart things nowadays. So likewise, you also have to make smart goals. Okay, now what are smart goals? Specific. You have to be specific and clear about what you are going to do. Now is the time for you. You are a 6th semester now. You are going to go out. Sorry, right? It cannot go on like this because I told you it's a competitive world. It's tough. You have to be specific. So you have to be specific. Like what do you want to do? I know many students. My friends are doing this management, hotel management. My friends want to do an IHM. My friends are going to Delhi. Right? Goel, I know one of my cousins and all that. IHM also know that. I nothing at hotel management. IHM. When you spend so much money, IHM Goel. It's nice, it's quite rosy. You see people travel also there, so you see all the things traveling, doing this, that, big chefs and all. But when you have to go to the grind, internship you have to work under somebody, then I don't think I made a right choice. This is not for me. Why? Because you're not specific. So you have to be specific about your goals. Okay. The other thing is measurable. Okay. Your goals should be measurable. It's not that I want to do this. I want to complete this particular program in maybe I'm 1 week more of the other. So it's not possible. It has to be whether what you are doing, whether it's going in the right direction or whether you're moving in the right direction. Your progress should be measurable. What you are doing. Likewise, it should be achievable. Not that you think of something and then you want to do it and then let's say I want to have exams, sir. Because many of us have this tendency. Which is not achievable. So this is also one important thing. And the other thing is, I'm cutting it short, it has to be relevant. Right? What you are doing, your goal should be relevant. There was a time when I'm going to take this particular program, I'm going to do this in life. Is this going to be relevant? Computers one time was a very relevant subject. Today, whether you want to do computers or not, you have to think, well, is it still hot, the computer? Does it have a thing? So you do some recce, you do research, you do find out. Then you go whether this particular thing is relevant or not. Okay. The last one is time bound. Many of you must have decided that after my graduation, I will write civil services, maybe UPSC. I will write my second civil service, something or other. So you decide to give yourself time. Time bound. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to give it 1 year. I'm going to give 1.5 years, and I'm going to prepare for this. And within that time, you try to do it. If you don't do it, if you can't do it, you should not crib about it, cry about it. You should also have your plan be ready. Okay, so I tried this, I gave it my best shot. It never happened. Because it was always better to have a career option where you have 2-3 options. Seldom it happens that I want to become a doctor, you become a doctor. But an emotionally intelligent person will always have plan B, if possible, plan C ready. So that in this time frame I'm going to do this, if nothing else, I'm going to move on like this. So always plan, always be specific, and in order to survive in this your competitive world, because I already said you are in a VUCA world where planning is important, and it's important to have specific goals in your career. Okay. So now I want to just come up this. It's very important. We can always have an interaction. I've cut short my presentation. I've cut short my lot of things. So what happens is now, since you're going out, there gone are those days when people used to ask, मैले हिस्ट्री अनर्स गर्दैछु के स्कोप छ होला हिस्ट्रीमा? People still ask, students still ask, म त सोसियोलोजी गर्नु पर्यो, सर सोसियोलोजी के स्कोप छ? There is no scope as such in any of the subjects. But there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of doors open for somebody who has kept his options open. Somebody may be a doctor but be a very fine writer. There are so many things that you can do. But nowadays it is important to have, something like whenever if I have to interview somebody comes to me with, let us say with education MA or MA or Masters in Economics. There are so many nowadays. But what else? Even when you go to a school, okay, you can teach fine, but what else can you do? A headmaster of a school, a principal of a college, okay, there are so many activities, so many things. I as a teacher, I as a headmaster, I as a head of the institution will always look for something. I'll employ somebody who has some other talent. A company is also or school play a room direct person. So what happens? These things are added qualifications which will help you. So that's why now everybody is a graduate, everybody is a master's. What you need to have those kind of options. You need to have those kind of extra enhancement which will boost you. You will be employable. Okay? So likewise, there are many things which we are offering now. See, I'm not going to tell you about we are English honors, we are English MA or English and education. These are things that are always there. But there are certain things which the university does not. You can always think about it. And then what happens is now, the principal already told you that UGC has given you permission to do dual degree. I remember a lot of students from Sikkim, this college, both colleges to come to the regional center. I used to wonder, the school dress, it's a college dress, they come to us. Then I realized that many of them used to enroll simultaneously. Of course, you can have a degree from IGNOU also, you can have a degree from government college also. But when you go to do a master's, I think you produce only one at a time. You cannot say I have 2 degrees. Because you have to study yourself, you have to pass it yourself, pass it. But you cannot show what you have to show. Okay, I'm going to apply for master's here in sociology, so I'm going to use my BA sociology, I'm going to apply political science in this college, so I'm going to use myself. But now you can do dual degree from 2 universities.